Welcome back to it, guys. As you know, we are thickening into the meat of the episode. And plus, you guys definitely know that we're going to give you some more information about the Starstruck guys that have been here for a bit.
Exactly. And I hope that you guys did enjoy those top 10 preview. Nazi ukuthi ke apha kwa hype it up sathanda ukunikrobisa kwi vibe ye weekend. But of course, if you have your views or comments, do go to our social media pages. On Facebook, we are Hype It Up. And of course, on Twitter, we are @_Hype It Up.
Yeah, yes. Man. And as promised, I have the founder and producer of the Starstruck Talent Search, Mr. Brilynn. Welcome back, meneer. Hoe gaan dit?
It's good, and it's good to be back.
Good. I can see it's getting to you now. It's a big moeg and so on.
Yes, man.
Listen, man, let's bring it back to the beginning. Talk to us, what was the inspiration behind such a big competition like Starstruck?
Look, when I was younger, I also had aspirations of becoming a big, huge superstar. And I did my first demo, and it aired on a local radio station, and it did quite well. And, you know, I kind of feel like artists need more of a platform here locally, and I don't think there is much, or they don't know where to go or where to get help from, or, you know, so that is basically what I started doing. I want to impart my knowledge, you know, to other artists up and coming.
All right. So, how has your growth been for the past 4 years as Starstruck?
Well, the growth has been phenomenal. We've added brands upon brands, and we've added locations and venues. And I mean, even now we're on TV. So obviously it's good, you know. For me, it's important, you know, the exposure for the up and coming talent. And I think it also educates them, you know, this type of platform, how to handle interviews, you know, when they're big and famous artists. And because you can get quite nervous for television.
So it's sort of like you are training them to become professional, not only talented artists, but also to become professional artists.
Yes, kind of how to survive, you know, what are the channels, how to deal with it, you know, what profiles are, what press kits are, all those type of things, so that they can become professional.
And that's quite important. And I also want to ask you, in terms of it being such a big competition, of course you're not doing this on your own. Speak to us about some of the partners that are involved, some of the sponsors that are aligned with you guys.
Yeah, the sponsors are quite phenomenal. They range from Phase 2 Music School, Bayside Mall, Green Acres Shopping Centre. We've recently added Intercape, who's transporting the PE people up and down. We've got Son op Sondag, we've got the Brilynn brand, Starstruck Records, we've got Crazy War Productions, we've got Paul Bothner Music Stores, we've got Rode Microphones, we've got Cornerstone Learning Institution. And there's so many. I hope I didn't.
That sounds like an operation.
Exactly.
And that kind of brings me to my next question. Besides, obviously, being the producer of this competition and being the founder of it, what anders doen jy?
Look, I'm basically the managing director and executive producer for Starstruck Records. Then I also produce songs for other artists, and I kind of manage artists. So I'm basically full-time in the music business. Right. And then, you know, there's a bit of other stuff I dabble in as well.
Which is why this competition is so important for you.
It's very important to me. It's like my little, you know, baby.
So like as I have been following Starstruck, there has been a lot of talent amongst the contestants and all. But since there's a lot of talent, obviously you're looking for one winner. But what is that specific thing that you're looking for in an ideal winner?
X factor.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, you know, for me, I think that's a very valid and important question there, because a lot of people think with these talent shows it's just about the voice. And,
exactly.
You know, I personally have learned and believe firmly that your voice is only 10% of your talent. And I think 90% is what you put in: hard work, dedication, commitment. So what we do is these artists get tasked weekly with certain things. They form part of fundraisers, and it's all to teach them how to survive on their own if they were an artist promoting themselves. So basically, we are looking for the most hardworking, committed person, obviously with the vocal ability as well. You have to be an overall winner.
So basically that full package, the business.
Full package.
So I just also want to know, since you are also the producer and also the founder of Starstruck, and you are sort of like training them to become professional artists at the same time, so you're working with people who do not have the experience. What are the challenges have you experienced as a founder, you as a founder?
Look, me, I've experienced that it's basically just a lack of knowledge all around, you know, and the people are not doing what they're supposed to, and the people just don't understand what needs to be done. So when you actually sit down with them and explain to them, these are the kind of things you need to do, this is what to do, and you know, 90% of the time they quite eagerly do it and handle it, because that's what, you know, what they just didn't know. That was the part that was missing, and then they become great artists.
Tell me a little bit about this boot camp fundraiser on the
Yeah.
26th of May, because that sounds like quite a big deal.
Yes, so what we do is, you know, in line with our principle, we teach them to raise the funds for what they need.
Yes.
So we're doing a fundraiser on the 26th at 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at the Pizza Shack.
Okay.
And, you know, we're doing it via votes and via some CD sales that we'll have on sale there.
Alright.
So we would like, you know, everybody to come out and support so that the boot camp can, you know, be made possible.
Alright,
Because unfortunately, if they do not raise the funds for the boot camp, it does not
It
happen.
doesn't happen, yeah.
So that's how it works.
How do people vote, and if people want to know a little bit more about stuff, waar kan die mense gaan?
Yeah, look, they can come vote on the night. It's live votes only, so they've got to be present. And then also people can go on to Starstruck Voice Search SA anywhere, on any digital platform, and or they can go to www.starstruckrecords.co.za, and they can find all the details there that they need. And if they love a specific artist, come and support that artist, you know, because not only the winner will be focused on, we might also allow other people that are not winners to kind of, you know, give them opportunity.
Meneer,
Right,
I'm going to say
thank
thank
you
you very
so
much for all of that. I think I know a little bit more about this, and I'm starting quite excited. So baie dankie.
Entering next time.
Hey, oi.
Starstruck.